Yo, what's going on, guys? It's G-Miners here. I wanted to make a really quick video because it's like 3 in the morning where I am at, and I've been grinding Witch Queen religiously for like 14-15 hours now. So this is just going to be a quick overview of a super overpowered Void 3.0 build that I put together and was running for most of the second time I was going through the Legend campaign. So this works on Underlight content and content with a ton of modifiers. So starting off, we're going to be using Tether. Obviously, we're going to be using Deadfall. You can use Mobius Quiver if you want to do something like a boss encounter and do more damage, but for the most part, for playability and for ad clear, you're going to want Deadfall. And the reason for this is we're going to be using the Deadfall's Vortex mechanic to suck enemies in, bring them super close together, and then also we're going to be pairing this with Orpheus Rig, so Deadfall is going to allow us to get a ton of energy back. Just running through the abilities that we have, Gambler's Dodge is going to be used and super needed to get our melee back when dodging near an enemy. We're just using Triple Jump and the Snare Bomb or Smoke Grenade, whatever you want to call it. And then lastly, we're using the Scatter Grenade. I prefer Scatter Grenade because this does by far the most damage and it's great for single target. But if you want something that's a little bit safer, it's not going to kill you and it's still very good, I recommend using the Vortex Grenade. Anything other than these two, I just wouldn't recommend using. It's not going to play too well. So enough said. Looking at our aspects, the first one we're going to be using is Trapper's Ambush, which is going to require our Smoke Grenade. And what we're going to be doing is pressing X or whatever keybind you have set and diving down into a group of enemies with this, deploying a smoke cloud, making ourselves and any nearby teammates invisible, and then weakening any enemies in this smoke cloud. Pairing this with our second aspect, which is Stylish Executioner, we are going to be able to kill enemies that are now weakened and reproc our invisibility, and also have the opportunity to melee other enemies to weaken them with Stylish Execution. Just alone, these two aspects are going to pair extremely well together. They're going to chain off of each other and allow you to use both back to back simultaneously. The first of 3 fragments we're running is Echo of Expulsion. This makes every single Void ability kill cause enemies to explode. This is going to pair with our Deadfall. Any kills while something is tethered is going to count as a Void ability kill. So again, this plus the Deadfall plus enemies sharing damage that is dealt while they're tethered and the Vortex that sucks them in extremely close together is going to make quick work of anything that is in your tether. The second fragment we're running is Echo of Undermining. This is going to allow our grenades to weaken enemies. This is just going to give us another way to apply a weaken debuff to something like a boss, champion, or ultra. And then on top of this, it's going to allow for our base grenade to always deal 15% more damage, which is again why I choose Scatter Grenade. And then last but not least, we have Echo of Reprisal or Reprisal, however you pronounce that. And it's going to allow us to get a ton more super energy when killing enemies while we are surrounded. This is going to work great again with Deadfall. It's going to pull a bunch of enemies towards us if we use Deadfall close to ourselves and our own player model. And again, with using Orpheus Rigs, we're going to get about 50% of our super back just from setting the Deadfall. So killing these ads is now going to provide us with the rest of the energy we need. And as I mentioned, we are using Orpheus Rigs here. This is going to allow us to get super energy back instantaneously as soon as we shoot the tether, depending on how many enemies are actually connected to it. On a maximum, almost perfect tether, you're gonna get about 50% of your super energy back. This is where it's capped. Even if you shoot it out and you don't get 50% back right away, enemies that walk into the Deadfall as it's anchored on the ground are going to slowly provide extra energy for you. So even if you don't get a perfect tether, this is still gonna give you a ton of energy back off the rip. As far as the mod situation goes, I don't have any mods on yet. I'll probably make a full build containing mods that is going to make this build even better in the near future, probably this week or next week. So let me know if that's something you want to see. As for the rest of the video, it's just going to be gameplay showing you how quickly you can get your super back by yourself with teammates, and then also kind of the synergies and combos that you can use to stun, weaken, suppress enemies, and then get your melees back. So that's all for this video, guys. Hope this helps. Peace.
Here's the rest of it.
I don't get energy back, so I don't really have any.
Tons of fucking use right. Why don't you get energy back? Oh,
Mobius or Orpheus for me just.
Well, actually, no, wait. I mean, he is
Looks like
fucking
we're
hard.
interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this? I think we just found the one in charge around here.
Good. Now go and use the whereabouts of the crystal out of them.
More ads?
The wizard just fled.
Your tether got him again.
They're closing ranks around the crystal.
Off to the next wave. Did you get more energy back on that?
Just for kills. Not from Orpheus.
Yeah. Your tether was still there.
Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much have my tether back. Like after we kill these two. Probably do that. He's back.
Use that shit.
That's actually just fucking stupid. I have tether back again almost. Is his super gonna go away?
I think I hit him right before he casted it.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Grant, what are your thoughts on total shock plating?
Oh, I
There's the
think that's
crystal
gonna be
gun.
clutch.
Time to finish this.
Did you already get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, dude. Kill her ghost, 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 kill her ghost. Holy fucking shit.
That would have been fun.
There was like 17 moths there.
Yeah. Swallowed a good fucking 8 of them myself.